अस्सलामुअलैकुम डियर स्टूडेंट्स। उम्मीद है कि आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। आज मैं आपके साथ Edu101 का लेसन नंबर 21 लेसन नंबर और उसकी ऑब्जेक्टिव और सब्जेक्टिव पार्ट आपके साथ शेयर करूंगा। तो लेसन नंबर 19 और 20 आपके साथ ऑलरेडी शेयर कर दिया था। तो आज लेसन नंबर 21 आपके साथ और 21 के सब्जेक्टिव और ऑब्जेक्टिव पार्ट दोनों शेयर करूंगा। तो चलते हैं जी ऑब्जेक्टिव पार्ट की जानिब। According to the paragraph, what is the role of teachers and other in scaffolding? तो लेसन नंबर यानी कि 21 के मुताबिक रूल ऑफ टीचर्स एंड अदर इन स्कैफोल्डिंग, तो इसका यानी कि रूल क्या है? ऑब्जर्विंग द लर्नर्स डेवलपमेंट, assessing the learner's abilities, supporting the learner's development, evaluating the learner's process. तो ऑप्शन नंबर है सी, supporting the learner's development. Next, question number 2, what does scaffolding in an educational context refer to? Option A, gradually shifting responsibility to other, modeling learning strategies for students, providing feedback on students' tasks, giving students complete independence in learning. तो ऑप्शन नंबर बी है मॉडलिंग लर्निंग स्ट्रेटजीज फॉर स्टूडेंट्स। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर MCQ नंबर 3, व्हाट इज द पर्पस ऑफ स्कैफोल्डिंग? तो स्कैफोल्डिंग का पर्पस क्या है? रिस्ट्रिक्टिंग द लर्नर प्रोग्रेस, लिमिटिंग द रेंज ऑफ लर्नर्स एबिलिटीज, एक्सटेंडिंग the range of what a learner can do, eliminating the need of teacher guidance. Option number is C, extending the range of what a learner can do. Next है जी MCQ number 4, when is scaffolding used in the educational context? Always required for every student, only when students request assistance, only when teachers are available, used only when needed, used only when needed. तो ऑप्शन नंबर डी। तो नेक्स्ट है जी क्वेश्चन नंबर MCQ नंबर 5, व्हाट इज द जोन ऑफ प्रॉक्सिमल डेवलपमेंट ZPD? तो ये एब्रीवेशन भी बन सकता है। तो a distance between a student's prominence with the help and independent prominence. तो ये ऑप्शन नंबर ए इसका आंसर है। नेक्स्ट चलते हैं जी MCQ नंबर 6, अकॉर्डिंग टू द पैराग्राफ वेयर डज लर्निंग एक्कर? तो पैराग्राफ के मुताबिक मतलब कि लेसन नंबर 21 के मुताबिक outside the zone of proximal development ZPD, in the zone of proximal development ZPD, during independent study only, in teacher led activities only. तो ऑप्शन नंबर बी है, in the zone of proximal development ZPD. तो खैर है पैराग्राफ के मुताबिक तो MCQs नहीं आएगा अकॉर्डिंग टू पैराग्राफ। नेक्स्ट है जी क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, व्हाट इज द मेन पर्पस ऑफ स्कैफोल्डिंग अकॉर्डिंग टू द पैराग्राफ? बिल्डिंग ऑन एग्जिस्टिंग नॉलेज, लिमिटिंग स्टूडेंट इंडिपेंडेंस, fostering competition among students, providing assistance in the ZPD. तो ऑप्शन नंबर डी है providing assistance in ZPD. नेक्स्ट है जी व्हाट डिड Vygotsky emphasize regarding learning in a school setting? तो ऑप्शन individual learning without external influences, completing tasks alone for better understanding, collaborative learning and group work, avoiding contextual learning. तो है ऑप्शन नंबर सी, collaborative learning and group work. Next MCQ number 9, according to Vygotsky, how does learning relate to the context it is in? Learning is independent of the context. Learning is influenced by the teacher's preference. C option है learning is tied to the context it is in. learning only occur in a specific context. So option number is C. Learning is tied to the context it is in. Next है जी MCQ number 10. Which of the following is a general principle of cognitive development? Passively receiving knowledge, isolating new information from prior knowledge, relating new information to prior knowledge. So option number is C. Relating new information to prior knowledge. Next है जी MCQ number 11. According to the paragraph, what affects how well a task can promote cognitive development? The teacher's guidance, the children's readiness, the complexity of the task, the child prior knowledge. तो ऑप्शन नंबर है बी, द child readiness. नेक्स्ट है जी MCQ number 12. How are cognition and language related according to the paragraph? Cognition and language have no connection. Language development leads to cognitive development. Cognition influences language development. Option number D. Cognition and language are closely intertwined. So option number D. What is the emphasis of Paget's theory? Modeling and guided learning, discrete hierarchical stage of the individual, social interaction and collaboration, readiness and task complexity. So option number B है discrete hierarchical 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 stage of the individual. तो ऑप्शन नंबर बी. नेक्स्ट है जी 14. अकॉर्डिंग टू द पैराग्राफ व्हाट डज विगोट्स्की थ्योरी एम्फसाइज? सोशल लर्निंग एंड कोलैबोरेशन, modeling and guided learning, task readiness and complexity, discrete hierarchical stages of the individual. तो ऑप्शन नंबर है ए, social learning and collaboration. नेक्स्ट है जी MCQ number 15. Which comes first according to Vygotsky? Social learning or development? Social learning, development, they occur simultaneously. It depends on the specific context. Option number है B, development. Next है जी MCQ number 16. In the example provided, what does the teacher do during the scaffolding process? Let students work independently from the beginning, provide constant assistance to students, gradually shift responsibility to the students. तो ऑप्शन नंबर ये सी है, gradually shift responsibility to the students. Next है जी 17. What is the teacher's role in scaffolding according to the example? Constantly monitoring students' progress, offering immediate solution to the students' challenges, providing feedback and guidance. तो ऑप्शन नंबर सी है, providing feedback and guidance. Next है जी 18. MCQs. How does the teacher help students in the example to complete the skill without guidance? Assigning more challenging tasks, encouraging competition among students, providing necessary resources, allowing peer collaboration. तो ऑप्शन नंबर है डी, allowing peer collaboration. नेक्स्ट है जी MCQ number 19. Which of the following best describes the zone of the proximal development? A measure of students' individual performance, a range of tasks that students can complete independently, a measure of students' collaboration skills, a distance between a student's current abilities and potential abilities with help. तो ऑप्शन नंबर डी. नेक्स्ट है जी MCQ number 20. What is the purpose of scaffolding in the classroom setting? To limit students' abilities, to eliminate the need of teachers' guidance, to support students' learning and development. तो ऑप्शन नंबर है C, to support students' learning and development. नेक्स्ट है जी MCQ number 21. According to the paragraph, what does scaffolding allow the learner to accomplish? Tasks that are impossible otherwise. tasks that are only possible with teacher intervention, tasks that require minimal effort, tasks that are beyond the learner's capability. तो ऑप्शन नंबर ए है tasks that are impossible otherwise. नेक्स्ट है जी MCQ नंबर 22. When does scaffolding occur in an educational context? तो ऑप्शन नंबर सी है थ्रू आउट द लर्निंग प्रोसेस एज नीडेड. ऑप्शन नंबर सी थ्रू आउट द लर्निंग प्रोसेस एज नीडेड. नेक्स्ट है जी MCQ नंबर 23. व्हाट इज द मेन बेनिफिट ऑफ स्कैफोल्डिंग अकॉर्डिंग टू द पैराग्राफ? Fostering independence in student, ensuring equal learning opportunities for all students, providing necessary support for learners progression. तो ऑप्शन नंबर सी है प्रोवाइडिंग नेसेसरी सपोर्ट फॉर लर्नर्स प्रोग्रेशन. नेक्स्ट MCQ नंबर 24. What does Vygotsky theory emphasize regarding collaborative learning? It leads to better individual performance. It hinders cognitive development. It encourages competition among students. It supports social learning and cognitive development. MCQs करेक्ट है जी. इट सपोर्ट्स सोशल लर्निंग एंड कॉग्निटिव डेवलपमेंट. ऑप्शन नंबर डी. नेक्स्ट चलते हैं जी एजुकेशन 101 के सब्जेक्टिव पार्ट की जानिब और लेसन नंबर 21. तो व्हाट इज़ द डेफिनेशन ऑफ स्कैफोल्डिंग इन एन एजुकेशनल कॉन्टेक्स्ट? Scaffolding an instructional structure where the teacher model the desired learning strategy or task and gradually shift responsibility to the students. Next है जी 2. What is the role of teacher and other in scaffolding? They provide support structure and support the learners development to help them reach the next stage or level. And so question number 3. What are the purpose of scaffolding? Scaffolding provides support, extends the range of what a learner can do and allow them to accomplish tasks that would otherwise be impossible. Next time, question number 4. When is scaffolding used? Scaffolding is used only when needed. So question number 5. Can you provide an example of scaffolding in a classroom setting? So an example could be a teacher initially instructing students on how to write a sentence using commas and conjunctions and gradually allowing them to practice and complete the skill independently. तो नेक्स्ट है जी question number 6. What is the zone of proximal development? The zone of proximal development is the distance between a student's performance with help and their performance independently. तो ZPD, the zone of proximal development. Next है जी where does learning occur according to the zone of proximal development? Learning occurs within the zone of proximal development. Next है जी question number 8. Is scaffolding associated with building on existing knowledge or providing assistance in the zone of proximal development? Yes, scaffolding is the idea of building on existing knowledge or providing assistance within the zone of proximal development. तो नेक्स्ट है जी 9. What did Vygotsky emphasize regarding learning in a school setting? Answer है जी Vygotsky emphasized social learning and collaborative activities such as group presentations and group work. Next है जी question number 10. How does Vygotsky relate learning to the context it is in? Vygotsky emphasized that learning is tied to the context it occurs in. Next is question number 11. What are the general principles of cognitive development according to the Vygotsky? Children actively construct knowledge. Social interaction supports cognitive development, and cognitive development involves relating new information to prior knowledge. नेक्स्ट है जी क्वेश्चन नंबर 12, हाउ डज cognitive development occur according to Vygotsky? Vygotsky proposed that cognitive development occurs through qualitatively different stage in which children think. Next, question number 13, what role does a child readiness play to in promoting cognitive development? तो आंसर जी, a child readiness affects how well a task can promote cognitive development. नेक्स्ट है जी क्वेश्चन नंबर 14, हाउ आर cognition and language related according to Vygotsky? Vygotsky believed that cognition and language are closely intertwined. नेक्स्ट है जी क्वेश्चन नंबर है जी, what is the difference between Pygates and Vygotsky emphasize? Pygates emphasized the great hierarchical stages of the individual development, while Vygotsky focused on modeling and guided learning through social interaction. तो लेसन नंबर 21 के आपके साथ सब्जेक्टिव और ऑब्जेक्टिव पार्ट Edu101 के शेयर कर दिए गए। तो लेसन नंबर 19 और 20 के ऑलरेडी आपके साथ शेयर किए गए हैं, तो आप वो जाकर देख सकते हैं पिछली वीडियोस, और आपने कंसेप्ट क्लियर कर लेना है ताकि आपको समझ आ जाए। एग्ज़ाम में सेम टू सेम MCQs और क्वेश्चंस नहीं आएंगे। तो उम्मीद है कि आपको वीडियो पसंद आई होगी। अगर वीडियो को पसंद आई है तो अगर आप चैनल पर न्यू हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें, लाइक कर दें, कमेंट कर दें और शेयर कर दें। मिलते हैं नए लेसन के साथ, तब तक के लिए अल्लाह।